Hello, welcome to Trust Me I'm Fat. I'm Starla, and today I'm going to make my version of fajitas. We really like fajitas, and so that's what we're going to have for dinner today. I have already, this morning, I cut up my vegetables for this. I've got one white onion that I've just sliced into little pieces. I've got 4 bell peppers, 1 red, 2 green, 1 yellow today because those were the ones that looked the best at the store and they were on sale. I've got 1 Anaheim pepper and 1 jalapeno pepper, just finely chopped. My recommendation, wear gloves, especially if you wear contact lenses. Wear gloves when cutting up peppers because it burns when you have to take them out if you don't wear gloves. I learned that the hard way. So, we're going to start by sauteing our vegetables. And I know this is weird looking. I am using a wok, an electric wok, because this is what works best for me, but you can cook it in any pan you want. It doesn't really matter. It's olive oil. I only put a little bit, like a teaspoon, at most 2. So I don't want my stuff greasy. That's just gross. So since I already did the prep work, I can just dump all of this in. See? That was easy. And we're going to saute these while they get soft. And I cheated on the meat too. This is meat prepared for stir fry, it says right there. But it's just cut, it's beef that's cut into little strips about yay long, maybe, I don't know, what is that, 5 or 6 inches or something? Anyways, I'm going to run a knife down through it and cut those in half. And once my vegetables start to soften, I'm going to add the meat to that with the spices. I'm going to measure my spices here and get them mixed and everything. And we'll do that when we come back, once these soften. Okay, so my vegetables have softened a little bit. They're not too soft. You just kind of want them, I guess the word is tender crisp. I don't know. So they're still a little crispy, but they're soft. Okay, we're going to dump in our meat. I forgot to cut it. Let me cut that real fast. I should have grabbed my really sharp knife. Oh, this one's good. This one's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to add our meat to this. I like to add it towards the center. Oh, I don't want that piece. The black thing. Turn down my heat a little bit. Stir in the meat. Okay, now that the meat is in there, we're going to get our seasoning ready, mixed together. So what you're going to need is, in here I have 1 teaspoon of sugar, just regular sugar. And to that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And in these little dishes they have a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. Now I don't use the full 1/4 teaspoon because that can be a strong seasoning, but a 1/4 teaspoon is good in it too. So I just use a little less than a 1/4. This is a heaping 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can put more if you want it a little spicier. You can put less. You can add more jalapenos in there. And I got to stir this a little bit occasionally so it doesn't burn, because a wok, they get really hot. And mine tends to migrate towards high on its own, so I have to keep adjusting the temperature back down a little bit. This is a heaping 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. We like garlic, so it's probably closer to a 1/2 teaspoon. I put a little extra. There's 1 teaspoon of paprika. There's 1 teaspoon of salt, a heaping teaspoon. This is a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder and 2 teaspoons of chili powder. All goes in there. And you're just going to stir it together. See, it just mixes out. That's just a little spice. If you wanted to, you could prepare a few different little batches of these and just put them in like a little Ziploc bag and label it fajita seasoning. And then next time you make fajitas, you just get one of those out and dump it in. You don't have to measure every single time, but I don't do that very often. I think I've only ever done that like twice, and it was handy. I should do that more often. But our meat is pretty much done. It cooks really fast. It's just thin beef. See, I just brown it good because we like ours to be medium in the middle, medium rare. We don't like it to be well done. That's wrong. But if you like your meat well done, whatever. But we do not eat beef well done. Not this kind of beef. A hamburger, yeah, usually, but not this. So now we're just going to sprinkle our seasoning over the top. And in this same little bowl, I'm going to add like maybe a 1/4 cup of water, just a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. And I'm going to dump it in. You can add a little more water if you need to. If it seems like it's too dry and you don't have enough of a sauce on your fajita stuff. Oh, one of my peppers must have jumped ship. Yeah. Thank you, Connor. You're welcome. So, there we go. We're going to stir that in and just let it simmer. And we serve this in flour tortillas. You could have it in a corn tortilla. You could have this just over rice if you wanted. You can serve it with some Mexican rice, like what you would get at a restaurant, if you want to make that. It also goes really good with refried beans. So, okay. We'll be back to taste in just a minute. I'm going to dish up a little taste and we'll see how it is. Okay, I've got mine dished up. That's what it looks like. So yummy. So, yeah. I like those. That's good stuff. So on mine, I like cilantro. I forgot to buy it, so it's no skin off anybody else's nose because they don't care for it. They say it tastes like soap. I say it tastes like delicious. So comment below if you have that same issue with cilantro, if you don't like it because it tastes like soap. Because supposedly it's a hereditary thing. So my boys all got that from their dad because I don't have that problem. But I forgot to buy some, so I don't get any today on here. So I like mine to have a little extra jalapeno. These are just some finely chopped jalapeno. And I'm going to put a little bit of guacamole today. Just a little bit, not too much. And yes, I bought these. I did not make this because I just didn't have time. So this is a fast, easy way to do it. And this is some store-bought salsa, and we have mango peach or just a medium, and I'm just going to use the medium salsa on mine because that's what I like. You can also put some fresh lettuce and tomatoes or onions or whatever you'd like on here. You can build it just like a taco, or you can just eat it with just the meat. You can put sour cream if you want, whatever you want to on here, because these are your fajitas. It doesn't matter. You make them how you want. Nobody cares. But this is how I like mine. So I'm going to see. Let's see how we did today. If I seasoned them good. That was a big bite. I'd say those are a 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, definitely. So good. My family's going to love these for dinner. We're going to have these with some refried beans on the side. And I hope you try them. If you do, let me know down in the comments. Look forward to a video of making cinnamon rolls. That will be coming up. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.